And salutations, friends. We are going to go check out Sorceria. We do not need the guide to tell us that we need to go there next. Also, if you can see the feather on the top screen, the quill that represents our point, the location, doesn't this desert area kind of look like Pikachu? Looks like his head. I don't know, I just kind of noticed that. I'm not really sure if Pokemon was a thing in 1995. I do know that, of course, it predated the American release by a few years, so it might have been around. It came out earlier in Japan, that is what I'm trying to say. So, this is Fancy Sorceria. I wanted to check something out here. We made Carver a gladiator, and we brought Ashlynn into the party just to see what she can do. She actually has some nice stats now. There's a fair pool of magic points. You gotta remember she's a priest, so her stats aren't that great. And okay hit points, amazing agility, although I think I put an agility ring on her. So, yeah, we'll see how she does. Oh no. That's from last episode. I didn't realize we were still under the effects of holy water. Gust blusters. Swoosh. I don't think these guys are special at all. I just wanted to see what kind of enemies hang out around here. Oh wow, that's very useful. I think that was her luminary job. She is on focus on healing, unfortunately. I forgot to change her over. Because at one point where some enemy attacked us and forced certain abilities, or it forced a change in tactics. I have to say, Luminary and these Luminary and Dancer spells and stuff are pretty cool. Actually. Harvest Moon. We'll try that. Oh, there's nothing with them. Carver learns Gust Slash. See how that is, that works out for us. So there's a well here. This is a cool looking place, I have to say. I'm going to explore this a bit. I don't know if I'm going to explore the whole city today. Maybe we'll just do the outside and then go inside the city tomorrow. It's really getting late here. I did want to visit it. And I said I would make last episode kind of short. It turned out being over an hour long. Welcome, fine visitors, to Sorceria. As we like to say, this is where the magic happens. Our homeland was created ages ago by the great sorceress Ashmerelda. Ashmerelda, okay. It's different. Another, oh, Ashmerelda, Ash Ketchum, Pokemon. Ah. Pikachu on the map. That despicable dread fiend has wrought doom and gloom on Sorceria more than once, you know. What a pain in the ass name to say, Sorceria. Well, it's not too bad, I guess. Calamity first called when a rain of fire wiped her down from the face of the real world. Oh my god. Thus we escape to the dream world, our souls rent from forever from our flesh. So people here are dead. This is the afterlife in a way, I guess. Maybe your soul goes to the dream world die in this universe. But our respite was to be short-lived. The dread fiend soon found our sanctuary. Before long, our new dream city and the island it was built upon were banished. Oh my. Oh. Is it really all so tragic? With the kind of magic we wield, we continue to lead normal lives, even without our physical bodies. Yeah, everyone here seems well enough. Welcome to the village shop. You have a lot of crap, I see. See you later, buddy. Thanks for showing me your crappy crap. Talk to these kids here. Oh, they're gonna do things. Huh? Ow! What'd you stop like that for? That smarts. Oh, quit whining, you crybaby. The fire is down to its embers. How are we gonna roast any chestnuts now, huh? Uh-oh, you're right. How's that spell go again? Frizz. Save some chestnuts for the squirrels. You'll never be petite and pretty like Ashmerelda with that appetite. What did you say? Well, fine. I was going to share some, but not now. Okay. Now, that is very familiar. I could be remembering wrong, but in Final Fantasy VI, I think there was a scene where there were two kids running around chasing each other, and they used magic. I think it might have been in Vector or something. I might be remembering this all wrong. But yeah, they could cast fire or cure or something. I'll have to play that game again someday. It's been many years. But I kind of have a vague recollection of that. So, once again, there's kind of some parallels here. I don't know. Like, I have to see which game came out first, if they did that intentionally or if it was just the zeitgeist. Who knows? Let's talk to this kid. Yippee-yay. Yippee-yay. Deep, deep, deep stuff. Beware of imposters. Okay. Will do. I will beware of imposters. All Sorcerians fancy themselves magicians, but that doesn't mean we all excel at magical arts. Why, take me. The town would fall down like loose britches if laborers didn't like me didn't dig the ditches. Just so. I guess he's not digging ditches. This house is home to a gifted elderly couple. Quite gifted indeed. They create items infused with magic. Their curse has just been lifted, so they're still a bit out of sorts. I can think of nothing that would rouse them now. Nothing short of a personal request from the Eldress. Okay, the Eldress. Alright. Quite a name. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Was that an imposter? What? That's kind of peculiar. For sure. Did I talk to this guy? It is a wonderful thing to see you here. Quite wonderful. We weren't entirely idle during our long imprisonment, you know. Our minds were ever observant, constantly watching over the world. Yes, we even watched Ashlynn the Acolyte grow into a fine young woman. Just so. This is the Acolyte's place of birth. So Ashlynn is from Sorceria, I take it. Her magical strength is quite mighty, enough to deflect the dread fiend's binding seal. That is why the Acolyte's mind was not locked away like ours. But at what cost is the brute force of the magical clash that lightly likely brought about Ashlynn's amnesia. Oh. I bet you didn't know that, Ashlynn. Okay, so, it's kind of giving us a little slowdown here, a little lag. All that stuff. So there's a bank, and an old lady will stand over your bed and watch you sleep if you rent a room here. Nice. Welcome. Will you be staying with us tonight? Of course. Very well. Please enjoy your stay. We didn't really need to do that, but I don't think they charged us anything. Thank you again for staying. It's most peculiar, but in the house just north of here lives a couple who couldn't be more different from the Sorens if they tried. They mostly keep to themselves. I haven't even seen them more than a handful of times. Ashlynn, it's you. Truly no one could be more worthy of leading us than the acolyte. We are all aware, of course, that you have other matters to attend to first. I cannot wait for the day when you return to us for good. She's all like, welcome to Rainbow's End Gold Bank. 47k. Oh, well, only that? I'll just deposit another, I don't know. I don't even know if we should be putting any money away. I'm gonna see if I can find a good grinding spot. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. And between episodes, level up a little bit. Get some of these job levels up. Maybe I can get Jimbobo up to hero. That would be nice. Be good stuff. We've seen this. Please don't do it again. Now I think I scaled my elbows. You're clumsier than a walking corpse. Oh, you're bleeding quite badly. Heal! Well, that is very familiar. They're all better. Thanks a lot. Now it's my turn to catch you. Very magical. Get down here. Why not? Why not explore a little bit? Ever intrepid as I am. Odd. Meow. Meow. Oh, that's not a nice cat. I guess it's like hissing at us, huh? Shh. My perfect... protect my secret. I cast more from myself to see what life was like as a feline. Alas, the spell that returns me to normal has slipped my mind. Still, my current predicament is preferable to putting up with my insufferable husband all the one day. So please don't let this cat out of the bag. Got it? Right? Meow, meow, etc. Yay, mini medal. Always happy to get them. I don't know how many I have. I'll have to look later. Chilly Cavern Dreamscape. Yay. Oh, wow. Okay. You seeking someone in particular? Yeah. Oh well, allow me to help. Morph. Hehehe. What do you say to that? Is it who you seek? That's the mighty power of Morph, you say. Quite useful, actually. I only learnt it recently myself. Enough antics. Have you seen my wife around? I simply have no account of where she is. Curses. Where has that ne'er-do-well wife of mine wandered off to? That's pretty funny. Okay. And of course I talk to this cat and I get the whole same rundown again. I can't go out there. Alright, here we go. Down the hole. Go through here. And go up. Go up. Okay, so at the end. What is this? This is a well. We forgot about this. Another well. And treasure? Treasure? A prayer ring. Sounds useful. Since our kerplunk bracer broke. Now we got Breaker's Trident. I didn't realize we got that. Carver can use that odd. Of course, Ashlynn can't, right? Yeah, we'll just keep it on hand. Yeah, a little extra defense, some style. We'll equip it. What does that do? Okay, Sander can only be handled by the sorcerers of Sorceria. Figures. We'll visit the old people in here. How did I know they'd be old? I don't know why. I think maybe there's some mention of that. A few. So they're all discombobulated. Eldris is no more. Is no more. A few. Alright, so I guess all we really have left is this main building here. Oh, it looks like we can save here. It brings joy to my heart to see you here. Excuse me, I'm getting hoarse. Oh my. Ah, there we go. Much better. Is no more. Our town's Eldris lives in a house on the water. Use the staircase just ahead to make your way over there. Man, I really got a little hoarse there for a second. Horse. I don't know why. I should have done that. My god. I am friggin' exhausted, guys. I did want to do this video though, so. Wizardly Whip. A deadly whip. This deadly whip can attack a whole group of enemies at once. Seems pretty decent. Zombies Bane. A fine choice for dealing devastating damage to the undead. Seems pretty cool. Alright. Put this on Ashlynn. I want to see what that magma thing does, but whatever. And of course, I don't think we have enough money for Zombies Bane. You could probably sell a few things actually. There's a lot of poison needles, oh my. You can sell a couple of these. Barely worth it. You'd think gold would have a little more value in this world, right? I really mostly sold everything I could anyway. And then we have that. We'll just sell two of them. Alright, now we're looking better here. First, the platinum armor can't be sold, right? Yeah, we can certainly sell that. Alright. And we will do Zombies Bane. Here you go, little body. Yeah, I think we're good here. Welcome to the armor shop. There will be more good things here that you don't have enough money to buy. Magical armor. Reduce magic damage caused by magic. Of course it will. Okay, so the magic armor seems like the only new thing in here. It's actually kind of weak in general. Huh. Alright, well, let me just make sure we... I know about the skirt. I think we have one of them. Okay. Well, that's good. I don't want more stuff. I don't want to have to buy anything else. Ridiculous, I know. Are you familiar with the flying carpet, perhaps? No. Well, if you had one of those, soaring over the oceans and flatlands would be as easy as a stroll down the boulevard. But its whereabouts these days are a complete mystery, I regret to say. One rumor has it that some well-to-do gent had taken possession of it, but who knows if that's still the case. And we'll go up here and... Oh, that's very shiny. Could probably buy a few pieces of armor with that for sure. This is an orb of energy. Within it sells wondrous light that can replenish one's mystical energy. Well, I want to use it. Oh, cool. The statue of the goddess contains spiritual remains of Ashlynn, great sorceress of legend. Once every century, a new leader for our people is born from this very edifice. Interesting. This is an orb of healing. Within it dwells a wondrous light that can soothe all wounds, mental and physical. Alright. Oh, that works out. We'll go visit the Ashlynn or whoever it is in the next portion of this episode. I think I'm going to make this a two-parter. So I will be back with more. Hello my friends, we have more work to do here in Sorceria. We're going to go up these steps. That's our first bit of work. Oh, well, I was here already. Oh, well, those orbs are kind of a strange thing to put there, because there's an inn. And not only that, but it's actually easier to just use the inn. So maybe there's something up with them, that they're just randomly placed there. Seems odd. And a mini medal. There is nary a soul in Sorceria who cannot cast magic. Allow me to show you, Frizzle. Oh my, hot. Truly amazing. I'm not exactly impressed by this place. It seems that in this universe, any old idiot could walk over to All Trades Alley, say, I want to be a mage, and suddenly learned at least Frizz. Like, I don't know. Of course, All Trades Abbey was destroyed. So, unless you're in the dream world, you're kind of screwed on that. So there is that. How long have we awaited Ashlynn the Acolyte's return? It's taken what seemed like an eternity for our next leader to enter this world and reach maturity. Well, oddly enough, they have a different idea of maturity in Sorceria than what we have over here. I don't think she's, she looks like she's like 15 or something. That's not really an adult. Can't vote. Can't drink, yeah. I guess they just kind of hurry people along. Alas, the Eldress's spirit is in a weakened state. Oh, so yeah, you see here, that's how it went down. Makes sense. We have erected a magical barrier around her for her own protection. We're kind of like those things you stick on top of, toilets in hotels. Just put one of those on her. She'll be fine. Oh, I didn't want to go down there. This is all very confusing now. I rotated this thing. Too bad they couldn't do that in a game called Brandish. They didn't have that kind of technology yet. I just flipped the screen over. I will do that game someday. I don't know if I'll do a video of it or not. Seems like a lot of people couldn't stomach it to do videos for it. So maybe that is a good reason to do such a thing. To do a Brandish Let's Play. I'm sure I'll be moaning and groaning my way through it, but yeah, it deserves a Let's Play. And there's probably a few out there. There might even be a speed run. But, you know, maybe a few more wouldn't hurt. Sorceress Ashlynn was the creator of Magic Burst, the most powerful of all spells. The magic is so vast in its power, however, that only a few can truly wield it. The only one remaining who has mastered it is no more Town's Eldress. Yes. So is this like Medio from Final Fantasy IV? Yes, there's weaponry on the wall. So is there a point in me being back here at all? Okay, so they're like pearls before slimes to the brutish warrior. You should find more inventive ways to wield them. I guess he's saying use them like items to do magic. And I guess we can go up there. I didn't miss anything. I have a feeling like I'm overlooking something in here. I don't know why. Probably just my spidey sense not working correctly tonight. Oh yay, lag. The Eldress dwells within this house. Unfortunately, she's not seeing a soul right now. Not even Sorcerians. Okay, well, I'm going in. Sparkle dust. Just put a little sparkle dust on the floor. Make it all purty. Huh? Oh. Oh my. Well, this complicates matters somewhat. I don't know what I should do here. Then we have a thing. I know what. We'll give the sand urn to Ashlynn because she's not a dumbass like Jimbobo. She has a lot of extraneous shit here. Let's move a couple things out of the way. Alright, that's a little bit better. Put that back in here too. Alright, use that sand urn. The sands of time are momentarily sucked inside the urn. Notice that sparkle dust with sands of time. Who would have guessed? We'll read some books. Jimbo looks at the bookshelves. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly interesting. Blah blah blah. Okay, what do you have to say? Kind of weird looking character here. Ashlynn, it's simply wonderful to see you returned. I've been waiting most patiently for you. We have much to discuss about the events that befell us, but sadly, I have hack. She has hack. Cough, cough, pardon me. Sadly, I have little time left. You must get right to the business at hand. So she's dying in the dream world? And isn't she just going to end up alive? Like, is that how it works? You know of Magic Burst, the ultimate form of magic crafted in Sorceria, correct? Yes. It is the most ferocious of attack spells, taking every drop of the caster's power and pounding it against his or her foes. Sounds good. However, a single use drains all of the caster's magic power in one fell swoop. Time is of the essence. The Archfiend is no doubt tracking your movements with his mind, because he's psychic like that. Close your eyes now. The Eldress closes her eyes and channels her magic power into Ashlynn. Ooh, fancy. Yay! Magic Burst. And I guess she's dead. Oh shit. That's, it just gets freaking smoked. Well, I was expecting her to die, but not quite in that manner. Eldress, no! SpongeBob, no! Eldress is no more. Oh my god, the pun. That name. Yes, the most appropriate name ever. Well, after she died. Please, enough commotion. Everything is fine. I have fulfilled my task. The Archfiend was just a moment too late. Well, she's pretty badass if she could survive that shit enough to talk. Oh new life, oh new leader, I leave my hopes upon your shoulders. Eldress! Silence. I will be quite fine. My soul will simply enter into a long, long slumber. Okay, that's what happens to them. I will work by Sorceress Ashmeralda's side to watch over you always. Farewell, Ashlynn. Farewell, Sorceria. She does a video game fade out. Classic stuff. But please, you must keep what happened secret from the town seal and telling everyone. Until the Acolyte returns from her training, we cannot risk casting Sorceria into chaos. The Eldress always knew this would happen, right from the very start. I must see why she decided to entrust you with Magic Burst. That spell is the most powerful spell in all Sorceria. I hope it will aid you in your quest for peace. Peace? I'm taking over the world, bish. No peace. Take over piece of the world. Yeah, how's that for a pun? So we got that. What do we do next? Who knows? Who knows what we do next, because this game doesn't tell you. And that's okay. That's just fine, actually. You explore. And did we go down here? There's like a chest down here, wasn't there? Yeah, I think so. Oh, Sorceria, yeah, I think we did that. Need we talk to this guy? Does he have anything to say? The Sorens must also have felt it, for they have awakened. Okay, well that's helpful. Before she passed on, the Eldress was kind enough to bid us farewell in our minds. Ooh. Magical. It was a sad, sad thing to see her gone. Quite sad. With you near us, Ashlynn, we have nothing to fear. Just look at how much you have grown. I'm quite certain you shall become a sorceress who can rival even Isdemor's light. Ah, my. We've made our living over the years by using the power of magic to craft all manner of items. I remember the little angel patterned baby clothes we made for Ashlynn when she was an infant. If I recall, we even weaved a flying carpet or two in our time. Well, could you tell us where they are? Tell us things, please. I don't know, maybe we'll have Ashlynn talk to them. Because this is, we need a flying carpet. I know that. I guess the flying carpet's like a robot thing. Okay, talk to me. Oh my, oh. Well that's, I don't know. I can't even. You break your pot. That's what you get for not giving me a flying carpet. Magically craft a new one of those, huh? We have that weird place with the cats. I think I'm gonna go visit, Madame Luca, yeah. That's what we'll do. She'll help. So she has magic burst, huh? Oh, well, we can't. We can't tell at the moment. You know what? We're gonna zoom. Can you zoom? You can zoom. I don't even know if Madame Luca... Okay, she's real world, that's right. Zoom. We have to resume. Alright, Madame Luca. Tell us things. Crystal showed you coming out of Ashlynn. I don't even know what she said. I'm not going to try to paraphrase it. You know, Madame Luca has been turning and tossing in bed lately. Each night it is the same vision. A strapping young king ruling over Sorceria Castle. Crystal was clear and said this mystery is soon to be solved. And now you are right on fate's schedule. Let's call it a night. We can speak more tomorrow. Is that just a reference to her helping out with that quest? I think it is. We'll put him in the front. I still haven't figured out how to get stuff on curses. The priest was supposed to be able to. Where could the young king have come from? Now Lucas sees the answer is close at hand, but it's up to you to solve this mystery. I don't know. I'm gonna try coming in and out. It sounds kind of strange because then we went through that all with song. It feels like forever ago, but I remember it. The crystal showed you coming, Madame Luca is never out of the loop. Yes, okay, so that's what she said. You know, man, Luca has been tossing and turning as the same vision. No? Well... Okay, well, we'll go visit Somnia. After she forces us to sleep, of course. And I think the old king is in this world, and I don't know if they're trying to say that the old king has been swapped about with the young king or what. So I guess we'll have to check both Somnias. This might be a long episode, or not. Either way, after this one, I'm probably gonna call it quits after we check Somnia out and see what's going on. Yeah, that's right, it's me. I'm kinda happy to see that Somnia plays a role again. Because really a lot goes on here in the early part of the game, and you have those characters like that one evil, jerky dude. I don't remember his name actually. That Chancellor who was kind of crooked, and then you had Captain Rusty, and King Somnus, and all that. It's nice to see them all back again, I guess, and having some significance. Poor Captain Rusty, if you could have been here to celebrate. Oh, it was you? You're the ones who defeated Murdoch. Jolly good show, nicely done. I think we talked to these guys, didn't we? Wow. Okay, so this is the old king. I must confess I understand little what amnesty, so I wish you all the best. The Dreadman scene may have been defeated, but monsters still roam land. Okay. Alright, yes. Alright, okay. Can we please just go on here? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Bye. So this is the wrong Somnia. I'm not surprised I picked the wrong one. If I had picked this one, it probably would have been the other one. That's kind of how things go for me. Okay. So we go to the other Somnia. Whee! You'd think something like that would cost more than one magic point. I mean, I'm not complaining, but... In the original Dragon Warrior, it was actually a later, later spell, later in the game. And it costs like 12. I'm not complaining about how they've reworked it. Makes life easier. It might not be, realistic, I guess, if such a word can even be applied to video game magic, but, come on in. Come on in. If I remember correctly, these two castles are laid out identically. I don't remember checking the treasury on this one. We'll have to give it a look. Alright. I've been hoping to speak with you. Thank you so much for your gallant efforts. I was worried to death about His Majesty. We're relieved to finally see him return. Yes, the rigors of battle seem to have affected him a bit. My faith in him shall never waver, though. And certain the king will resume his unflagging work ethic soon. Long live the king, 3 cheers for peace. Yeah, I'm sure. I do remember this. His Majesty pinched me earlier, swear to goddess. He used to be all business no matter how much I bat it, my eyes are shook my tush. He must have been focusing on beating Myrtle all day long, all day strong. That's our king. I'm sure all of you could use some rest too after an ordeal you've been through. I have no further orders at present, so continue yourselves off duty for the time being. Best of luck to you. Well, Luca, you failed me miserably, actually. Wow. I'm just gonna look up where to go. I don't feel like scrounging around the game and exploring everything. I like to do that stuff, but, I'm not going to do it. Unfortunately, I just don't really have the time. But we will pick up where we left off. Maybe I'll do another video tonight, actually. Not quite exhausted yet. I tend to burn the candle at both ends, so do some more candle burning. So thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with more. I'm sorry that this was somewhat an uneventful episode. We got to see Sorceria and we did get Magic Burst. We'll have to test it out soon. And it'll be a next episode kind of thing. So until then, good luck and happy gaming.